Hello everybody, and in today's video, we are going to be reacting to, let me see, the Scary Compilation V111. Yeah, I know. Let's just get straight on into the videos.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room.
Already starting off with people locked up in a room. I can tell that this is going to be bad. Like, extremely bad.
When their house alarm starts to go off.
What did I say? What did I say? I'm telling you, I watched too many of these to know what's gonna happen.
Recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh. Get out. Get out.
As it seems, someone had entered their home.
Just get out.
Their security camera shows the front door
Oh my,
open,
get
suggesting
out.
that someone did in
Get
fact
out.
break inside. But what's strange
Get out.
about this
No,
is that
no,
when they
get
replay
out,
the
get
moment
out,
the door
get out.
opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens.
Okay, yo, I thought it was an actual person at first. Yo. Okay. I am not gonna be surprised if I see a freaking, I don't know, thing run across. I'm not gonna be surprised.
Opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore,
Police
this
sirens.
happens.
That would be crazy. As soon as your alarm goes off and your door opens. Huh? What just happened? Whoa. Why are you going through the window? Oh. Okay, smart. Yo, please. No, I know what you're gonna do. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Huh. Okay, not. Is that a, skate, board thing on the, whatever that is right there?
Clear.
I mean, that's what it looked like. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it. Okay. Yo, okay. Well. This theme scared me for a second. Yo. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Yo. I'm telling you, I watched too many videos like these. Okay, somebody swear this way. No, please, no. Two? Bro. Two is bad. I mean, one is bad enough. But two? That's just a miss, bro. Yo, how many times is it gonna be doing this, bro? Again? Yo, I actually jumped. Cause that just, I was looking at my screen, I was looking at my other screen just to make sure, everything was right. I just see in the corner of my eye, and whenever I was looking at my screen, just a thing walk, and I got so scared. I thought that was behind me, but I literally turned all the way around, and I'm like, oh wait, that's from the video. Yo. Yo. Three. Oh, four. Four. Nah, bro, you gotta go get that holy water, bro. Yeah, nah. Gotta go get the holy water. Spray it all around your house. Or no, don't spray it, just, well, you know. Yo, please don't.
Clear.
Oh my gosh, again? Yo, how many times is it gonna be doing this? Okay.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting.
Yes,
Both
bro,
sisters
that's
initially thought a person had broken in,
scary.
but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this
Yo.
was something else. Whatever this
Yo,
was
and
doesn't
this
appear to
house
have any
is
discernible
new?
features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly
don't know
fast
what
before
to say.
disappearing
Like,
out of
if it's
nowhere.
new
The fact that it just moved so
Pre-owned
quickly,
or something
but then
like
like
that.
the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was tracked.
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure.
real, though. I
There's
mean, the
moments when it
camera
passes
just kept
by
on.
and no visual tracker
Oh,
appears
yeah.
around it. But then
Yeah.
strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own.
Yeah.
That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's
Yeah.
not old or like. Any-
What did I just say, bro? What the heck? Yo. I don't even know at this point. Like, if I say something, I don't know, believe it, don't believe it, I don't know. Yeah, just do.
Yeah.
Just do you.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or
What?
was it simply due to something else?
I don't know.
After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred.
Was it a
Just
green
what
screen
exactly
man?
was the camera
Door?
picking
Or
up that
speakers?
night?
I don't know.
As always,
Yeah.
let me know your thoughts on this one.
But that is just, I don't know what that one was. A little bit too
On a Wednesday night,
complicated.
a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia.
Oh my
According to the man,
gosh, I
he
feel
couldn't
bad
leave
for
his
people
room
like this,
because
bro.
someone was standing at his door.
Like,
Okay.
I
They're not
mean,
gonna let
you
me go
see
past
stuff
it.
Like, that's
They're
not
not gonna let
even
me go
there.
past it.
Like,
Somebody's
that is
there.
crazy.
We're right here.
I'm
Right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue.
But someone's
Good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past it.
Yo, okay.
Someone's at the door.
Okay, wait.
I need you to sit up, okay?
No.
Can you do
has
that?
to be something.
Yes,
Okay.
there's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you
Yo,
comfortable, okay?
where did it go?
Thank
Oh,
We're here for you,
I thought it disappeared.
okay? All right? Is that okay? That it?
Yo, and the fact that it's 3 a.m. right now, bro, that is crazy. Okay, I think I've seen this method before. It's like
Is that it? Are you
thing to
okay?
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated.
While claiming to see someone
But they
standing
say,
at his
I'm pretty sure
door,
it's like
a
the-
clock falls without warning. Now,
You
the
know, like,
possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out,
Get rid
but
of
when you
the-
consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall,
like,
well, things get very
figures,
strange.
Things like that.
Now,
that
aside from the clock falling, there's
schizophrenia
something else in
people
this
have.
video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
Thingamajiggy in my hand, and I'm like using it to where I don't get that scared. I'm just squeezing it because I don't want to get, like extremely scared. I was about to say, if I hear a scream. What? Something in the room? Yeah, that is weird. If I see something in the room, I'm going to grab my sword or something.
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she...
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna come to new Ichigo. Instead of Kesuga Tensho, it's gonna be PS5 Tensho. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I know.
Saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this, and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing, and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing.
That's...
No.
I'm just saying.
Quit it.
I wonder who was he talking to inside of his imagination, like who or what?
Stop bringing that up.
And I wonder what he means by...
Stop saying that.
Like, what is he bringing up, and
You always wait till now to say that.
So this must be something that he sees, like, sometimes, but he's seen it multiple times. Yo.
Alexa, light on.
Okay. Yeah, this is coming straight out of a horror movie. Yep, for sure. Yo, I'm not lying. This soon as he started doing this, doesn't this remind y'all of like horror movies whenever you like keep on doing something over and over again, and then the one time you do it, something like it shows up on your screen? Or no? Yeah, Pennywise, who cares? Like 3, 2, 1. Yo. Okay. Yo. I don't know how I did that. I'm just gonna say that was pure coincidence, bro. Like, how? Okay, but I'm going back. Get out, go, get out.
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so
that
naturally,
would've been
he
me,
walks over to
I
the other
would've
curtains to do his usual
ran.
technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion.
Literally just
Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind
most
it.
of them came up. No, that's not normal.
In a panic frenzy, he opens and
That is
closes
not
the drape as an
schizophrenia.
attempt to scrub away the
That is
figure,
not
but while
anything.
doing so, the curtain moves
That
again.
literally happened on camera,
This was
so-
strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow,
Exactly.
despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this
I think I
has.
would get someone.
Now to this day, watching
To,
this video freaks him
know.
out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was
'Cause
just an
that would
hallucination
happen.
was
I would
actually
not wanna
real.
be alone.
This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident. But after recording what recently happened, he couldn't
Yo,
help but
just
think of
imagine
this.
waking up
So
with
then,
this and
might
then
there
you
be
just
some connection
see-
between this occurrence and the
I
one from
could
many years
never
ago?
do that.
Cass
Like,
believes so.
If that would happen to
But
me,
of course,
no.
like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I'm running.
For now, this one remains a
Running.
mystery.
Like, I'm gonna be running 50 miles per hour.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon,
Okay, I'm not
while a group
lying.
of senior students were rehearsing.
I'm not lying. If I see one of these people hats fly off, that would be insane. Like, just seeing one of their, I don't know if it's called like a, I don't know what the hats are called, if they even have a name, but if one of them just fly off, I am gonna laugh.
For a graduate ceremony that took place last spring. A camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a
Okay.
speech rehearsal by the school principal
But I'm
that
not lying, I
this
think
was
something
caught.
behind the curtain is
Take a
gonna
look.
happen, most
That's
likely.
okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're gonna talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before
Okay. No.
other stuff starts.
Someone needs to guard that door.
What?
No. Okay, if that would have happened, somebody needs to guard the door and the lights went off.
An air
Oh
pressure, or
no.
was that a friendly ghost,
No.
Mr. Baker?
Yo, the fact that the principal just calmly said, "Oh, well, I guess there's a friendly neighborhood ghost or something." Yo, why would you want that? Like, no, I would not want that.
Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due
Is
to
this
wind
happening
pressure.
at night?
But
That's my
despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growth sports
Okay, so we're gonna
programs
get
as
the curtain
well.
this time.
And then we'll talk about your individual achievements, how you guys have been using leadership. Everybody to give us their
Yo, the door again is crazy.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building.
Y'all have an open.
Blowing that
Why would
open.
y'all have an open door, bro? Like, bro, what happens if there would
Anyway,
be
so
someone with a
let's get started
you know,
just the way that we're gonna go. So
thing
we'll go,
going?
John Anderson will do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors.
Like that would be
thing,
stupid. Just
over.
lock the door. Lock it.
Then we have no, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. Then we've got Emily Rodriguez.
Okay.
Same thing. And
Yo, what did I say? Yo, rewind that. Yo, what did I say? Yo, the way it just comes off his head and then just, bro, it does look. Whenever I first seen it, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something on the table. But whenever I rewinded it just now, I noticed that, like, as soon as I rewinded it, I noticed that he didn't have a hat on, so I was like, wait. Oh, that came off his head. Yo. Oh no.
It's at this point that the notion of this being just a wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head.
Oh, yo, that
Almost as if someone knocked it off. The hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J, the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy. On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
Why?
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage.
Right quick, when was this posted? Oh, 3 days ago? I didn't even... Yo, also Happy New Year. Dog, the Happy New Year was literally last month. You are a month late.
That Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
Why the dogs, man? Must be coming from the other things. My fucking voice like that?
Raising Cane's, we focus on making the most craveable chicken finger meals, getting them right every time.
This night belongs to the biggest game on biggest stage, to the next generation.
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
That is low key.
Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright. Medication, veterinizol, 15 mils.
Okay.
No.
If it's
Alright, who's gonna help me? It's coming from honey.
so he's put the dog in the hole. Wait, maybe it's open, but we don't know if it's open. Okay. Hey, maybe they have a dog somewhere they don't know. Maybe. That's just a maybe. If they don't, then yes, definitely a dog from whatever.
You're not hearing that. Rhea has heard it. I didn't hear it. No. You heard it, right? I heard it.
Ghost dog, phantom dog, something.
We're gonna play that back. I didn't even hear anything.
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for.
Maybe.
Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
Why would they keep information like this
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Maybe. It's just a maybe. It's an if.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
Standing over you.
Gotcha.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What the freak was that? Oh my God!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
That is literally Slenderman, bro. Slitherman. Bro, you would have to go. You would have to either have a sword with you, to where you can hit that bunkai, or have a you know what, or just go Kaioken. Something like that. But just give me 1 second, because I've got to plug in my phone because it's only at 3%. Ow. My freaking gosh. Uh-oh, I unplugged my monitor. That's good. Unplugging my monitor is good, right? On accident? Okay, good. Everything's still open. Come on, hurry up, plug in. Okay.
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black?
For sure.
If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself?
It's too dark.
What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
Get a whole group with you and then go. That would be the
Thanks for
best
watching,
way
and I
to
hope
do
you
it.
enjoyed. Also, if you
I
have
didn't enjoy it. I was scared of it. Okay, but peace out later and see y'all in the next video. Peace.